Fall Guys, a game loved but forgotten. But will Fall Guys be forgotten again? Well, to find out, we're going to look back at the rise and the fall of Fall Guys. Origins. The original concept for Fall Guys started way back in 2018. Yes, the same year as the Tide Pod Challenge and the Yodeling Kid. Jeez, what a year. The gameplay idea was simple. 100 people competing in obstacle courses in a sort of battle royale to earn a crown. Battle royales at the time were very popular, with games such as Fortnite and PUBG. The idea for the game came from shows such as Takashi's Kingdom and Wipeout, which had people competing against each other in obstacle courses to earn a reward. And so, Fall's Gauntlet was in the making. Oh yeah, sorry, the game at that time was called Fall's Gauntlet. So after a quick name change, Metatonic began work on Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout. Fall Guys was later announced at E3 in 2019, to basically no reception at all. No one really cared about this game. But no one would have expected what was going to happen. The rise. After a poor reaction at E3, a lot of people were expecting the game to fail on launch day. Well, in its first 24 hours it had a player base of 1.5 million, and it sold 2 million a week later on Steam alone. The game released on the 4th of August 2020 on PlayStation and PC, meaning all these players were only on one of these two consoles. Fall Guys exploded into unforeseen popularity. This might be because it was free on the PlayStation Plus, meaning people with a PlayStation had no reason not to try it out. And just like a priest, the game attracted many children, probably due to it being really colourful and having fun gameplay, but unlike a priest, the game was 12 plus. Streamers and YouTubers quickly jumped on this craze, spreading it even more. YouTubers such as PewDiePie and Penguin Zero started playing this game.
It's gotta be here. Oh shit, it's gotta be here.
That's the saddest moment of my life.
So sad.
That hurts.
And broadcasting it to millions, making this game even more popular. Even with all these supporting factors, that's not what brought its main success. Its main success came from COVID. The game released at a pretty perfect time. Many people were stuck at home and wanted to play with their friends on something a bit more bright and colourful. So with all these factors in account, Fall Guys hit its peak player base in 2020 with 172,000 concurrent players on Steam alone. Fall Guys had hit its peak of its popularity. The fall of Fall Guys. As the name predicted, Fall Guys began to fall dramatically. Many of its problems started to rear its head. A lot of the servers couldn't handle the amount of people playing, so people would purchase the game, couldn't play it. So these people had just bought a game they couldn't even play. But this wasn't even the worst. Fall Guys was only on PC and PlayStation, meaning if you ain't got those two consoles, you ain't playing it. The other problem was the amount of cheaters and hackers in the game. It seemed every few games there was a hacker cheating the game, wrecking it for everyone. So when people went to Fall Guys for support, guess what they said? They sat there and said their anti-cheat is good enough. Basically saying get stuffed. Couple all of this with a lack of updates and repetitive gameplay, it's no wonder Fall Guys fell off so dramatically. But this isn't what killed Fall Guys. No, no, no. Fall Guys was killed by a game that released 2 years prior in 2018. Yes, this game was Among Us. And if you think Fall Guys blew up, Among Us dwarfed that. YouTubers and streamers went crazy on this game because it gave them an easy way to entertain their audience, as they could play with their friends and find out who the imposter was. This built quite a bit of tension, making for really entertaining content. People such as PewDiePie, Dream, damn, basically everyone started playing Among Us.
Where's it at? Fast, please.
I saw PewDiePie jump out of the vent. I saw PewDiePie jump out of the vent.
Wait.
Right there, you killed Bobby.
The rise of a fallen guy. Fall Guys, a game which had not been talked about at that point since 2020, started to be talked about again. This is due to Fall Guys saying that it was going back to Season 1, but not just that, it was going free on all platforms. The game added new maps and new modes, and a new progression system. This is due to it being free to play, meaning there was now in-game purchases, called Showbooks. Now these Showbooks can be bought, but there is a free alternative called Kudos. Showbooks could get you really nice skins, such as the Halo crossover, Assassin's Creed, and many more. Kudos could only get you some cheap, lousy sort of accessories, not very good ones. So if you don't want to be a noob, you better get these show books. These crossovers such as the Halo, Assassin's Creed help bring in a lot of audiences from these games. The game had gotten back to its original popularity, with streamers and YouTubers picking up yet again, spreading it to their audience again. Among Us, on the other hand, had died dramatically. Just like Fall Guys, it suffered the same fate. But the difference is, Among Us became even more of an ironic meme than Fall Guys, meaning any future release wouldn't be taken seriously. Modern day. The problem is, Fall Guys is starting to show its flaws again. A lot of these flaws are deep inside the game, which can't really be fixed. So how long will it be before the inevitable happens again? Well, the game isn't dead yet, but I can't see it living much into 2023. A lot of streamers and YouTubers have dropped the game again, which is what happened last time. Fall Guys is recently doing a lot of crossovers, which has helped it stay popular with SpongeBob, Halo, Assassin's Creed, but how long can that really last? A skin is a skin, it can't change the actual gameplay. Hopefully Fall Guys does survive, it is a very fun game, but it has some major problems which need to be fixed. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. Do you think Fall Guys will survive into 2023? Tell me down below, and I'll see you next time. See ya!